Hi, I'm Dr. Swadit Sarkar from the nutrition team. I teach here as a senior lecturer and we are at Christchurch House in Food Microbiology Lab.
Hi, I'm Julie Liddell. I'm the technical officer and I support the labs in Christchurch House and the other nutrition labs.
In this particular lab, we have got various workbenches. As you can see, we have several fume hoods and fume cupboard on my right. There, for any microbiological processes safely to conduct any lab works, you can actually do it over there. We also have got laid over onto our right hand side is various weighing scales because it's a food microbiology lab.
We have the stomacher here, which you use in the food safety microbiology unit. This will use when you're doing the microbiological examination of food. And over here we've got some equipment. This is the Keldar equipment, which will tell you the percentage of nitrogen, which can convert to protein in a food sample. And the piece of equipment at the end is the Soxhlet that will measure the amount of fat in products, the amount of lipids. And over in the corner there by the door, this is the bomb calorimeter, and this will measure the amount of energy in food.
So this is one of the labs that you will be using it when you are at university in September, and you will be using it from your first year. So it's like a hands-on experience. Its theory is supported by practical element, therefore you can understand it first from a theoretical approach and then move on practically doing it, which will give you a better understanding in your work life.
This is the microbiology prep room. Off the prep room is the autoclave room, and inside here, this is where we keep the huge autoclave, which we use for making up all our media, making sure it's sterile, and we also get rid of the waste here. It's in here because it makes quite a lot of noise and it can be very smelly. Here is all the equipment that I use for making up the microbiological media. We've got the waste safe with the balancing for weighing out the powder. We've got my Bunsen, obviously, where I prepare everything. We've got the water stills for making the distilled water, a water bath. We've got a colony counter there and an automatic dispenser. And then over on the other side of the room, we've got all the various incubators and the fridges and freezers.
We are now currently at nutrition prep room. So what we have here, obviously a balance, which is obviously encapsulated to make sure you get the right measurement. We then have, for the biochemical test inside this particular room, you have a Siemens Cleantech status analyzer where we do urine analysis, which is used for a variety of disease detection, diagnosis, also if there is any deficiencies or if there is a condition related to health that we need to diagnose with it. The other new instrument we now have, which is Affinion 2, which we use for the antioxidant analysis. So oxidative stress, whether you need more vitamin C or for your immune health or anything along those lines, we can use this instrument to detect the oxidative stress. We also have other instruments for lipid profiling. So if someone has a hyperlipidemia or problems with the lipid intake or metabolic syndrome such as type 2 diabetes, overweight and obesity, we do use this instrument. To remind everyone that all these instruments that you are seeing are called point of care. They are being also used within the NHS or the National Health Services. So these are the system, not only just for research, but our students can always use it from their first year and onwards. So we do also have industrial grade, something we call it as a homogenizer. So if you are making up different types of food, such as we have a food processing and preparation unit, and our students do make very innovative food products, from vegan food products to vegetarian range, allergy-free range, and come up with very innovative idea and get judged like a Dragon's Den as well. Right, so you are currently on a nutrition project lab. You can see various centrifuge machines and instruments here. We have it available for you. This whole area you will be using quite a lot during your final year project. You have your dedicated fume hoods or fume cupboards to do work safely. You also have various instruments on this workbench here for you to use it later on. You have UltraSpec, which is like a UV spectrophotometer that we use. We do also have a centrifuge freeze dryer, which is newly purchased by the university for you to use it. The main duty of it is to freeze dry the food, therefore you can use it for further analysis or make or prepare any other food or food products. The whole area is used by our students for their project. You will be doing a dissertation project which will gonna define you what area of research or workforce you will be going into. So this is a dedicated space that you will be using, and every single student, you will not be left alone here. You will be accompanied by me or my colleagues who are, as a dedicated team of nutritionists, will be helping you to do your project work. If you require further information about the program or about our university, please visit our website.